King 5's Ted Land spoke with an employment attorney today. Ted.
Well, they might have some options here, and all you have to do is look to a past shutdown when unpaid workers fought back.
Rewind to 2013 when large parts of the government closed for 16 days amid a dispute over Obamacare. Thousands of employees who still had to show up for work had their paychecks delayed. Well, a group of workers sued the federal government under the Fair Labor Standards Act, which entitles them to damages if they're not paid on time. A federal judge last year ordered double pay for the 25,000 workers who sued.
I think it sets the stage for other challenges against the federal government for those employees who are being forced to work without their pay.
Jason Ritterizer is an attorney with HKM Employment Attorneys in Seattle and is trying to help federal workers navigate the current shutdown. He says there's also a state law which might come into play.
The Minimum Wage Act in Washington state says that every employee must be paid for every minute that they work in the state of Washington, and they must be paid on time.
Ritterizer and his team are still trying to sort out their legal options. Federal workers in other states have already filed lawsuits, but don't expect a swift resolution. The workers who sued in 2013 are still waiting for their money.
HKM Employment Attorneys is holding an informational conference call for federal workers tomorrow to answer questions about their legal options and provide some resources for employees who are about to miss another paycheck. We have some of that info on our story on king5.com.
So, Ted, there's also a warning about unemployment benefits, which some workers are getting right now. What are attorneys telling workers about that?
Well, a lot of federal workers who have not been getting paid have signed up for the unemployment benefits to help get them through. Problem is, once the government reopens, which we're all waiting for, once that happens and they start getting their missed paychecks back, they have to pay back their unemployment benefits that they've gotten from the state back to the state. That's state money. So they can't hold on to that. And if you imagine you're trying to catch up on your rent, your cell phone bill, your power bill, your grocery bill, a lot of other bills, and then you have to pay back the state, that's a pretty big burden.
Yeah, wow. Something to consider before applying for unemployment.
Right.
All right. Thanks, Ted.